Okay, final check. Flaps are set, fuel pump is on. Green, 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 green. Good to go. Straight down the runway. Look at that. Perfect.
Traffic Ferry Bridge, Gemini 4971. Find up rolling 19 at Ferry Bridge.
Traffic Rolo, this is Gemini 5246. Conducting additional precautionary search and land for the next 10 minutes. Traffic Rolos.
Time 246, 4971 radio check.
Reading 5s.
Reading of 5s as well. So we're going to be departing. Depart the crosswind here.
Yeah, crosswind, yeah, that's fine.
Traffic Ferry Bridge, Gemini 4971. Departing crosswind, departure to the east at 1,400 on climb to 3,500 Ferry Bridge.
So what's your first track?
Okay, so
Do you want it to be?
here. Okay. My first track in here, so I want to clean this up and this should my board organised before I sat in properly.
I'll hold it, please. Get yourself set up.
Yeah. See if this makes any difference. I've always found this compass and vernier.
Oh no, it's a nuisance. They're not good. They should be down here,
Yeah.
but they're not.
Be clear of the restricted area.
So where's your first port of call going to be? What are we going to overfly first?
Will be obviously
Overhead tail and bend?
Down first and overhead tail and bend.
So if you have a look ahead, again, they'll always look for long distance stuff that can take your mind away from having to track. So there's the river,
Yeah.
and the river, where's that going to take us?
So we're still going to be on the river heading to tail and
So
bend.
just follow the river, don't worry about the chart for now. Get your height, engine, attitude, power, trim, all that sort of stuff. Just a suggestion, just be careful. It's a hot day today.
Yeah.
And we've been climbing steadily from 1,200. We've been climbing for 2,000 feet. This can get this one particularly, that gets hot cylinders, but oil is the problem. So again, what I would do is level off a little bit, bring the power back to 2,800. We're not at the right height yet, but that's okay. Stop the climb and just let it cool down. Just takes the heat away from the engine. Because if you look after the engine, it'll look after you.
Yeah.
That's it. You don't need to climb anymore, so get that nose down. You'll find you'll be more efficient if you can get that nose just down below about there. It'll start to gain speed. It'll come down just a little bit, gain speed, then come up again. It's called a step. So now we're outside of Murray Bridge. We should be switching frequencies. Should we not?
Yeah.
What's the frequency going to be out here?
Out here, we're going to be going back to 6.7.
Airfield, but it's there. And it's active with all these Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
So we don't want to go past it, and it's right. See the road going through. The road going through Tail and Bend.
Yeah.
See how it just keeps on going.
Yeah.
That's the road you should be following. And it's going to take us right past the bend, which is just out there. You don't know it's there. I can see it.
The bend traffic, Lima Bravo for par, base runway 14. Have Echo Romeo inside. All sequence in behind you, Dave.
That's the road you're going to follow, I think, from memory, is it not? Straight down that road.
Yeah, and that follows pretty much straight all the way through.
No, sorry. Hang on, sorry.
Follows pretty much straight all the way through, following the beside the train line all the way down to...
So how are we going to negotiate with these guys here then?
Well, they're going to be... well, they are supposedly going to be southwest of us. We stay up in this area in here. We could also maybe make a location for awareness.
Well, it would even be better if we talk to them, I think.
Yeah.
I'll do it for you, just to give you a clue as to what
yeah.
you'd want to do. Traffic to Bend, Jabiru 4971.
Jabiru 4971, Uniform Alpha.
Yeah, Jabiru 4971. We're about 5 to the west of Taylor Bend Township at 3,500. Can you give me an idea of the heights you're flying at the moment?
Yeah, we have 9 motor gliders operating, and between, I don't think they're going above 2,500 feet.
Okay, copy that. We'll climb up to 4,500. Stay clear, thanks. So the call, again, when you're nabbing, you really always want to be well ahead of yourself. What do I have to do in 5 minutes time, 10 minutes time? And the one I'd be thinking of here would be the Bend traffic, Jabiru 4971, overhead, 4,000 feet, and tracking southeast.
Yeah.
That's what I'd make, that'd be my call. Just so they know we're on top of them.
Yeah.
Which is going to be Kermanduk, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's actually quite tricky with distinguishing lines around there for the time things. But one of the things I did notice that the train track actually crosses over the road right just before it.
Okay, there's a good clue. That's something you'd be looking for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is there a silo at Kermanduk?
There is.
So it's going to be another distinguishing
there's
feature.
There's a little salt lake out to the west of us just before that as well.
Because I can see it already.
It's actually harder than I thought it would be to tell which way where the train actually crosses over.
Well, there's not a lot of towns along this road. And what was the other major feature I called upon for Kermanduk that we said?
Silo.
Taylor Bend traffic, motor glider, Foxtrot, Quebec Whiskey, base 14, Taylor Bend.
You see the silos right on your nose? Perfect. There's your salt pan.
Yep.
On the right. That white.
Yep.
Crossing the road, and there's the silo right on the nose.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Just trying to locate the silo right on the nose.
See the big black patch on the other side of the road?
Yeah.
To the left corner of that.
Okay, yeah.
See the white?
Yeah.
In amongst the trees there? That's the silo.
Yeah, okay.
In South Australia we leave them white. In Victoria they're all grey and you won't see them. They paint them grey, or they leave them grey. We paint them white.
Yeah. And of course then there's a distinctive bands in the road around that
That's
as well,
exactly
so
right, that should show up on your chart.
Yeah.
That's it. The reason, to me, these are good features to learn about. Roads are brilliant. It's got a pipeline on it. You can't miss that road.
Yeah.
Salt pan can be wet or dry. And a bend and a silo. And looks like a nice road coming out of it back to this way too.
Yeah, major road.
Yeah. So you always try and find 3 things to confirm where you are. Always find 3. Don't just go for one. That salt pan may not be there tomorrow. Who knows? No airfield there.
Just about, yeah.
So what's your next direction got to be?
So next we're on, I'll be 250.
Okay, around you go then. Just take it nice and slow, and then this will like catch up with you then.
Yeah.
Always a bit of a lag. Well, there's a wonderfully big feature right in front of us. What is it?
Yeah, that's like
So which side of the lake do you need to be on? Left or the right?
Well, we'll be going, we'll be going left of the lake.
Okay, that's good. So let's just stabilise there.
So we're stabilising.
What's this look like here?
I reckon, without looking at that, I reckon about now we should be spot on.
250. Yeah, who demand? Who demand? It's a good feeling, isn't it? It all sort of starts to come together. But we've got a bank of clouds coming up here.
Yeah.
See those?
Yeah.
So that's another thing we have to think about. But the other thing you've got to think about, even though we talked about our lowest safe altitude, what's the highest we can be out here?
Out here?
Yeah.
This area, this far out, we should be fine. Till we get to the very mouth, that can be just about, well,
where are we now?
We could be
We're here. What's this area here? What's the height?
Well, we could,
Bend traffic, Kilo Romeo is rolling 14 at the bend.
8,500.
Yep. And also in here's 8,500.
Yeah.
But then it's 4,500. So we could go up to 4,500 now without a problem.
Yeah.
And that will sit us above this fluffy cloud up here.
Yeah.
So just a nice gentle climb up.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, you're getting ahead of yourself, which is what we want to do, ahead of the aircraft. There's Meningi down there. On the bend in the blue there, on the corner of the water.
Yeah.
He's looking for checkpoint. Here comes the river here on this side, emptying into the lake.
Bend traffic, power light rolling 14 at the bend.
Whilst we considered 8,500 out here, we know the next limit up here is going to be 4,500, don't we? That's the next height restriction we've got to worry about. So we've either got to make choices, we either sit on top or below this fluffy stuff. Out there it's looking a bit thick, but this is not too bad. This is a bit scattered. But because that's air traffic control space, those limits, if we need to, let's make sure we're always just under 4,500, just in case this is not calibrated correctly. Just to do the thing properly.
Yeah. Air conditioning is working well.
Lovely up here.
Yeah.
We lost 8 degrees. Beautiful.
Yeah. All right there. Okay. We're clear off.
Can you see how you've only got, don't move anything, you've got about 85 knots?
Yeah.
We shouldn't be doing that, should we? And the reason for that is the position of the nose. If you just touch it down a little bit and trim it, it's increasing already.
Yeah.
We'll start to come down ever so slowly, but we'll gain more airspeed and more lift, and we'll come back up again.
Okay.
Okay, now we're getting down to 95. Right? So it's all a little bit of power, you're right, 2,800 spot on. Now we're doing nearly 95. More in line with what you're planning.
Yeah.
It's just efficient. I mean, you can fly like that all day long if you want to. It's just not efficient. So if you have that just tucked down a little bit there.
ETA and ground speed we have just checked. Distance to go and time should be spot on. Engine looking good. All In the green, plenty of fuel. Altitude is correct at 4,500. We know where we are, we have fuel on board. And at this stage we have landing paddocks all over here and all over the island.
Traffic Cadena, flight up 580, departed the circuit. Traffic to intercept 137, passing 3,500, climbing 9,000, Adelaide, Cadena.
Now as we're getting over here closer towards Murray-Mouth, obviously we're going to be getting into, or crossing into Goolwa's
airspace. Yeah, well, CTAP, yeah.
So that'll be about 3 miles before we get to Murray-Mouth.
Okay, good. That's thinking ahead. That's what I want you to do.
Yeah.
Be ready for that.
Getting our bearings.
So there's water out there. There's the coastline there.
Yeah.
Correcting your track, eh?
Yeah. Getting myself back onto my track, so that roll that we were going over here, that actually should be going through Clayton as it goes
Okay,
through.
that makes sense. And we're heading sort of 24, 25, that's what we said. You look, because we don't have a lot of reference points up here.
Yeah.
So that's a good one, isn't it? Can't miss that one.
Traffic Goolwa, Technam 7369 is departing crosswind, runway 19, passing through 1000, climbing to 1000, tracking for local flight, Traffic Goolwa.
Okay, this is about as thick as you'd want it.
Yeah.
But we've got lovely big holes we can come down in, right?
Yeah.
But over there we're not going to be able to do that. So my suggestion is we find a nice hole and start a descent and come down into it, and get down to a level near the Murray Mouth that we're comfortable with, alright?
Yeah.
So I'd most probably start a descent and try and go down through, go around that big cloud there and come down there somewhere.
Yeah.
Barrel the way back. Bring the barrel the way back. Toby, good lad. Yep, good. And on your left, guess what you're going to find?
Bit of water.
Murray Mouth. Go left around that bit there. There's the mouth over there. Bit harder, right, don't go to the cloud. That's it, straight through. Bingo, there's the mouth. 1,500 feet, fairly low, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hold it about there, wouldn't go much lower than that. Just ease it on because it's cold now. Just ease it in slowly. Alright, we might have to bunk into Goolwa for a cup of coffee.
Right.
Alright?
Goolwa traffic, General 4971, 10 miles to the south at 1000 inbound. Estimated circuit 5 minutes. Goolwa.
Ready, man?
Yeah.
Just take your time. If it doesn't work, we do a go around, okay?
Yeah, no worries.
So this is going to be joining the left base, 19 for full stop.
Taking a call.
Yep.
Traffic Goolwa, General 4971, joining left base for 19 for full stop. Goolwa.
So just now think about your landing. I'll guide you with it, it's okay. Slow it all down.
Big.
Bring that power back just a little bit now. Take your time. Very nice. You were patient, that was good. Bit of brake. Not too hard.